Ngayon that we have this setup, we have these rules, ano po ang inyong maari pang isa pang kaisipan para mas bumilis-bilis po sila?
You know that what I'm afraid of is when we reach the articles of impeachment having to do with bank statements, COA reports, and the presentation of financial documents, talagang page by page yan. And unless they devise a system by which these things can be expedited, this will be a long, drawn-out, and boring proceeding. Kaya I think that the parties, together with the senators as an impeachment court, should decide on how best to facilitate the presentation of evidence. I have, for example, Ted, yung nangyari kahapon, sinabi ni Lorna Capunan that two of their witnesses would no longer be presented because yung evidence na dapat ibigay nila has already been covered. Ganun sana. So, find out from the witnesses, what are you going to testify on? Kung the matter you are going to testify on has already been covered, don't present the witness anymore.
Yun nga po nga dapat at baka nga kagabi nahimasmasan sila doon. Pero sa punto po, Father Dean, na with all due respect sa presiding officer, hindi ho ba sa panahong ito talagang yung fairness na gusto mong ipakita, hindi mo naman, you cannot please everyone kasi obviously naman, pwede mo naman sabihin talaga ang katotohanan na may mga, una, yung klaro po na ipinagtatanggol yung nasasakdal. Klaro, di ba? I mean, hindi ho natin siguro po maitatago na yon at dito, ang presiding officer cannot really, please everyone. Dapat talaga manaig po yung kanyang power to control the proceedings in the sense po sa punto ng dapat yung relevant lang at material na pinag-uusapan at yung mga out of order, i-rule ka agad na out of order.
That's the defect, Ted, of this style that we adopted na pinapayagan ang bawat senator na magtanong. But if we would have adopted the rules of the U.S. Senate, all questions of senators are sent to the presiding officer at siya yung magtatanong. This eliminates senators who are posturing, senators who are asking impertinent questions, senators who are asking tendentious questions. So I really favor the adoption of the method used by the U.S. Senate. All senators' questions should be sent to the presiding officer. Siyang magtanong.
Okay. So, can you again educate us, Father Dean, doon ho ba sa Clinton trial na ito, yung po bang direct examination, cross-examination, gaano po kahaba at gaano ho ba, ano ang rules na kanilang ginamit?
There were hardly any direct and cross-examinations, Ted. In fact, if you watch the video clippings, most of it was arguments of evidence by the lawyers. And here's another thing I'd like to point out, no? Kasi haharapin natin ngayon ang mga bank statements. In fact, that's the oral argument today. Under the rules of procedure of the U.S. Senate on impeachment, pwedeng bumuo ang Senado ng commission made up of senators themselves who will receive the documentary evidence page by page. Sila ang magsisiyat page by page. At yung summary, siyang i-discuss sa Court of Impeachment. Hindi yung page by page na pre-representa, pinapa-verify, kasi talagang matatagalan ang trial na ito, kung ganon.
Mga kapatid, patuloy po kayong tumutok sa 105.9 True FM para sa totoong balita, impormasyon, music and entertainment. Mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube channel at podcast at sundan nyo kami sa Facebook, Instagram, X at TikTok sa True Network PH. Bisitahin din po ang aming official website, truefm.ph. At panoorin din kami sa True TV Signal, Channel 19. Kami po ang 105.9 True FM. Laging true sa'yo, kapatid.
Ito tayo sa totoo, tunay at tapat.